Guys, I just want to do a quick review on these products. These two are the leave-in conditioners. Don't mind my nails, I have to get them done tomorrow. And this is, I wouldn't really consider this as a leave-in conditioner, but it can act to a certain extent. So I believe that's a French company, if I'm not wrong. However, these two are from Two Chick. I did buy them from TJ Maxx, and I feel like TJ Maxx and Marshalls, you can get the products for a little bit less. Um, and sometimes it can help you out to see if these products are good. I actually did try one leave-in conditioner prior to this, which I actually like, and I'll show you a picture of it. However, I don't have the actual bottle left. But I actually did like that one, but I'll go over it in a few. Once I get the bottle for that one, I'll do a full review of it. So these two are from Two Chick. One is for Revival, and the other one is for Volume. So this one right here, the Revive, is for detangle. It's to detangle hair. Hold on, let me clear this up. It's for dry and unruly hair. Let me start with that first. So it detangles hair for easy manageability, tames frizz and flyaways, help protect against heat damage, hydrates each strand for inviolable shine, and food nutrition embrace each stress. I know it doesn't say two in there, but oh well. So let me clear this out again. Jeez. So it basically says that it is cruelty free, vegan, um, infused with natural botanical ingredients, recyclable packages. It does not have sulfates, PEGs, parabens, mineral oil. I don't know what those two products are. And then there's the artificial dyes. Um, the yes and no part is the same for the volume one. However, the additional part to this is that it's for fine and limp hair. My hair is fine and limp. Limpy especially around my crown area. But I don't. I'll tell you how I put it on a few. Effortlessly detangles hair. Pretty much almost the same thing except for adding volume to flat, lifeless hair. Um, so yeah. Um, okay, so the yellow one, I do want the yellow cap, which is for revival. I kind of feel a little bit iffy about that because the smell, and then don't really see it detangling as I would like it to. This one is a little bit better compared to the yellow one. I still feel a little bit iffy about them too, even though I just started using it. I have not used it prior to my heat. It's applying heat. Whoops, can't speak. I haven't tried it prior to using heat on my hair yet. I haven't styled my hair as far as when. Well, let me rephrase that. I'm sorry. I haven't used these two products while heating my hair at this time, but I am gonna use it for photo references if I have some left by the time I do decide it to do some kind of heating. Most likely straighten my hair. If I have enough left, I will use this. As far as this one's concerned, I did get this from one of the hair salons that I do go to, one of the two. The other one, I'm kind of starting if the way they do my hair. But however, this one, the location I go to is in Queens, and I actually do really like this. This is more of a liquid form, like an actual proper liquid, but a little bit thick. These two are more of a creamy texture. So how I normally do is I put in probably like a dime size worth of, well, all three, whichever I'm using, rub it against my palms, and then I put it towards the end of my like ear length from my ear, the hair that touches the top of my ear all the way to the bottom. Right now it's slightly shorter than my bra strap length. Oh no, it is bra strap length. I did trim it down to 2 inches last weekend. So I'm still gonna give this two a try just in case, especially since I bought it. I don't want to just throw it out. This one I have been using for a while and I actually do like how it comes out. This one I haven't seen much control with the frizz and the flyaways as much. I feel like I have to end up putting a little bit more. Oh yeah, I do want to point out one thing too. About putting on my hair. When I do anything remaining left, I put it on. That's when I put the rest on the top, like the scalp area. But I don't put it physically on the scalp, but just the hair. So I avoid the roots. So that's just anything that remain on my hand that just can go on. Because most of the flyaways for me are really any new incoming growth hair, and rest is really from ear down below. This one I kind of like, but I don't like. I kind of like this. I'm still trying to get used to it to see how it works out. I don't want to be like, oh, don't use this, especially since it's early on. But I don't know how I feel about it right now because it's kind of, I don't like the smell of this one. I don't like how it's doing to my hair right now. I haven't used it for heating purposes. Um, but yeah, normally what happens is that when you put on leave-in conditioner, you do want to see some kind of results. And for those results, I haven't seen it from this one mainly. And this one, I've seen it somewhat. I did see some kind of a lift near my roots. So that's a good thing because my crown area is really, really thin. So I do like that in that case. I do want to bring up that this one is papaya and sorry, I'm trying to read it. Tangerine butter, and this one is pineapple and ginger. But for some reason, this does not smell like pineapple and ginger. It smells more of like something mixed with coconut. It's a weird smell. If you smell, you know what I'm talking about. But it has a weird smell to it too. So I think it just in general, this one is kind of weird to my liking. I do want to bring it up. This is pertaining to both of them. If you notice in the second line, it has two different type of alcohol ingredients in there. I do want to mention that anything from the top to the bottom, that's the most to the least amount of products. That means the first line is hold on. So the first line, you see the first product, I should say, it says aqua purified water. That means this product, the most amount of product that in um product used. Well, let me repeat it. Hold on. I'm so sorry. I'm all over the place right now. The most amount of ingredient in this product is aqua purified water. And the least in this is annatto. I think that's how you pronounce it. So that means on the second line, that means there is still high concentration of two different type of alcohols. And this also pertains to this one as well. It's the same thing for this. Um, So the reason why I'm bringing that part up is um if you use a lot of alcohol in your products, it dries out your hair. It strips out all the natural oil that's supposed to be in your hair. Your scalp produces oil, um, and your hair needs that natural oil. Um, that's why sometimes they tell you to oil your hair, because it's kind of the same effect of your natural oil. Sometimes what happens is that if you're washing your hair, this is why they tell you not to wash your hair every single day because it strips out your natural oil. Let me double check. Oh, hold on. This okay. This does not have the um ingredients on this, but let me do a review on this too. So acquire heart repair, have permanent wave after use in comparable shine effect. Light modeling use double the smooth and curly hair brightness. I have when I bought this, I use a little bit at a time. So as you can tell, I don't use a lot. My hair is thin. So when I bought this, my hair, I did the keratin treatment on my hair, so my hair kind of smoothed it out to a certain extent, which was a good thing. My hair are more of a long wave, straight type of hair. It acts up, decides to do its own shape. I'm definitely not curly. So this one is more of that kind of suit. It definitely does suit out my hair. I love this. I will definitely buy this again, but this is kind of a bit more of an expensive side. I don't remember the prices, but these two are like $6, almost $6. Okay, yeah. So it's pretty much $6. $5.99 plus tax, so it would be over $6 each. Um, but like I said, this is worth the money because I did see the difference. This one right here. So I will definitely buy this again, but I want to use this as a leave-in conditioner. I do use this sometimes in wet hair, but I do use this if I need to use it in dry hair. For example, like I washed my hair today, um, and I'm not gonna wash my hair tomorrow, so I will use this tomorrow on my hair if my hair is somewhat frizzy. It does tend to get a little bit frizzy the next day, so I will definitely use this the following day. As far as these two, I use these more in wet hair. Um, it's semi-wet. I use it. I towel dry for like 5 minutes. I don't do more than 5 minutes. Um, but once I take it out of my towel, my hair is still somewhat wet. But you know, like when you take out a towel, it dries up a bit. So that's when I use it. Like I said, I don't towel more than 5 minutes. I know I shouldn't be doing that because that is partially the reason why hair gets frizzy. But these two, in my opinion, this one I will definitely not buy again. This is a maybe. Um, I might, especially compared to the other leave-in conditioner that I'm about to tell you guys. I love the other one. This one, once I run out of this, I will definitely buy this one again. This one. Um, I don't want to say the name wrong, but you guys can see it now. Um, for $6 each, I think it is a decent price for me to put it on my hair and get a little bit of an effect. But I normally feel like if I am using a product, I want it to be worth it. Now I tried it. I'm gonna use it when I finish. Now I know how I'll feel if I want to buy it or not again. So like I said, this is definitely no, a maybe, and this is definitely a yes. Now let me move over to the product I was talking about. It is Argan Natural Nourishing Argan Leave-In. Um, the other two that I was telling you about, it is creamy. This is cream too. Um, However, with this one, this is more of a pump on it. So these two are pumps. So these two leave-in conditioners specifically are pumps. So you press it down, the cream-ish will come out. But I do want to say this is a pump as well. It's not a spray. But I do like spray as well. But this one I don't mind being a pump. It's alright. It still does its work. Um, this one they have two types. This one I'm showing to you right now is a spray. If you guys are confused, how can you do a spray when it has a creamy texture to it? If you ever use or tried the Is a Miracle 10 product, that is also a creamy texture, so it's something like that, and it does have a spray to that as well, so it does work. If you feel like you just want to do the type something similar to this too, pumps and just put it in your hand and then rub into your hair, you can always do this one as well. It's the same exact thing. I did look at the websites. They're all selling it for roughly around the same prices. So uh this too is a different product, so you don't need to worry about those. But yeah, so they are so yeah, I haven't bought it online. I only bought it in person, and I actually found this product at Marshall's, I believe, if I wasn't wrong. But I did buy the one that had the spray. So for me personally, I'm gonna use the spray. Yes, I found this on eBay. I normally don't use eBay. Um, I'm going to see if they have Amazon product. Will have it on Amazon. But this is a definite yes from me. I love this. I saw the difference as soon as I sprayed it a little bit on my hair. My cousin's daughter, who lives in New York as well, tried it. Her hair gets really badly tangled. She's a perfect example I should put into this. Her hair gets tangled a lot. She has long, thick hair. She is using a different leave-in conditioner that she has at home. Her mom uses a different one. I don't know which one it is, but from what she was telling me, it still works. But she used this one, and she loved this product as well. It works for her hair. Um, and my niece already knows, my cousin's daughter, she already knows about the leave-in conditioners because of how her hair is. Her hair is smooth, silky, shiny, long, thick. So we don't really use the leave-in conditioner for making it because of frizz, because she doesn't really have a frizz in her hair. She doesn't really have frizzy hair. Her hair is smooth and long. So we really use it in her hair for detangling parts. So this does work for detangling. And if you read it, it is for dull, dry strands are strengthened and hydrated to prevent breakage. Comb through to distribute evenly. Do not rinse out that as usual. So as you can tell, it is to prevent breakage. So that means it does help with detangling, because detangling is number one, or I should say one of the reasons why hair breaks, or either from the roots or from like somewhere in the middle. So that means it does break down a bit. So let me recycle materials. Made in the U.S. I highly doubt that, but that's a whole different story. Because sometimes what happens is that the product sometimes inside is made in the States, bottles can be made elsewhere, or materials can be made from elsewhere, but they combine it together in the States. There's different stories, but hopefully the whole thing here is used or made in the States. The best part, no animal testing, paraben free, no harsh chemicals, natural ingredients. So the best part about this is nowadays animal cruelty. So so as they say, they don't test it on animals. Hair does not work good with sulfate and paraben, because those are the reasons why there's a lot of damaged hair, like more of a dry hair, I should say. Um, it does say in here that you should put this on clean damp hair, focusing on. I'm sorry, I don't even read this. It's kind of getting blurry on my screen too. Um, but it does say about the ends. I just can't read that part out. I'm so sorry. I think it says mid shaft, meaning like from ear below. Comb through gently, um, and evenly detangle and evenly distribute. Do not rinse out as usual. Um, and it does say at the bottom that if it causes excessive redness or irritation occurs, stop using the products, and the typical stuff. Don't put it into your eyes. Yeah, don't put it in your eyes. Reach out of your hands of the children. Typical stuff. I would say that if one of these products does the same effect as well, like the redness, itchiness, anything like that, stop using it. That means you may have an allergic reaction to something in it. Um, I highly recommend do not continue using it, because that means it can lead to something more worse. And yeah, so once I get this product in hand, I'll do more review on it. I think I did pretty much most of the review already on this. Um, Personal preference with me for this one is to use the spray over this one. But I think now I actually seeing the difference. This is the Pro Shine. I haven't used the Pro Shine. This is the reason why it has the pump. But like I said, I prefer to use this one specifically. Let's do full description. Oh, what? I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, that's the reason. I'm so sorry. I didn't even realize that. So, nourishes, smoothes, replenishes lost moisture. Macadamia oil eliminates dull, dry, and tangled strands. That's my whole point. Tangled strands for my niece. She was an example. Um, Prevents breakage, strengthens. Um, I don't know about the strengthen part, because I haven't been to that point yet with this. But however, I do would like to say that it prevents breakage because the tangle part, you getting rid of the tangle pretty much. Um so that's the reason why it may say strengthen. I don't want to confirm that though. Bamboo extract locks out damage caused by heat styling. So that means you can use this prior to heat styling. Oh, it's color safe. And my hair's colored, so that's the best part. After cleansing and conditioning with argan natural hair care products, I don't use a shampoo and conditioner for this company line as of yet. Apply liberally to hair from roots to tips. I normally do use it something like that, but I avoid the actual roots that come out of the scalp. Um, what else? But I normally start from ears below. Anything remaining, I use it on my. That's when I use it here closer to the roots. Um, let's see if this has the alcohol in this. From what I see, no, I don't. Actually, yes, I do. Laurel alcohol. Um, compared to others, this seems to have a lot. Well, I don't know how much of each product is put into the ingredients, I should say. How much of each ingredient is put into this, but it's not right in the beginning like the other for the other two products. Two of the three products. Um, it has a few stuff that I can't pronounce. From normally what they say, if you can't pronounce the ingredients, don't buy it. But a lot of these hair products have those type of ingredients that you'll be unable to read. So in that case, I will still use this, even though I can't read some of these stuff like this one right here, that one right here, um, that one right there. No, actually, you could read that one. Let's see. Okay, the only thing I don't like about this is the fragrance, but I don't really smell. It's not heavily scented. This product, but it's still there. That's the only thing I think with this product I'll be irking with fragrance and one of the alcohol in there. Um, why couldn't just say rosemary instead of this? Whatever. So if you guys have any questions, concerns about all of the four products I have mentioned, please comment down below. Um, so have a good one. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Um, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the weekend.